Hi Cancer, happy October. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see here. These readings, guys, I'm reading for October, but my timeline with my intention setting this is going to the end of the year. So if things aren't starting for you now, they will. If things aren't ending for you now, that plays out as well. So don't deadlock on a timeline here, okay? Okay, there's deceit in here. Okay, let's see though, don't panic. This can be either we're deceiving ourselves or other people are deceiving us, or we're selling ourselves a bad bill of goods, or we're worrying ourselves that we're nothing. Let's see. Okay, you're making a decision here about something. You're just not sure what to do yet. So let's see what that's about. Okay, here's your... Okay, you're not quite sure what to do here. If someone has deceived you, you're trying to figure out what direction to go down here. For some of you, you might be deceiving yourself, staying in something that isn't right for you, or, you know, let's see. I'm going to say don't overthink this, whatever it is, because what can happen there is you end up with a whole different story than you started with, and it's no better than where you were, okay? For some of you, if you're, again, remember, life is not written in stone. So if there's something here where you're thinking, for some of you, there's light at the end of the tunnel here. Okay, so if you're not quite sure what to do here, sit, because you'll see the light here. This is you. This is you. It's you deceiving yourself. For most of you, I'm getting that. For some of you, if you repeat patterns, sit for a minute. Don't repeat the same pattern with, you know, a different landscape, but the flavor tastes the same. This is a time where I will say to you, if you are in a job you hate, explore other options. If you need a skill set, go back to school. It's time to do the thing, okay? Okay, 10 of Wands, okay? It's time. Done. It's over. Okay? For some of you, you're going to need to put more work into something, or you're going to need to go do something else, or you're going to need to ask for some help. 3 of Swords here. This is a card of being tired, being overworked. Something just, you know, is the, like I say, I got before that there's light at the end of the tunnel. The 3 of Swords can be, this job is killing me. It's sucking the life right out of me. And that could very possibly be what this is. So you want to explore other options here. The 3 of Swords in here is like, there's a delay in something, okay? With the other 2 cards for some of you, to me, honestly, and I've got to stick to this, the only time this is a third-party thing or a whatever, or someone, is when this is in reverse. To me, honestly, that is the only time it's ever shown up like that. I can't say to you that. So don't, I just can't, you know. Let's see, though. something else could lead some light, but the 3 is just like, is, 5 o'clock ever gonna come? You're mentally exhausted in here. You've got to get out from under something here. Okay? I feel for some of you, you've probably been telling yourself something, and it's not the right something, right? Ooh. King of Swords, clarity, do the right thing, just walk the walk. Hang on, keep your cool though, okay? You need to take the bull by the horns here. And this, honestly, is, this, because this to me is what this means. Like, you need to start walking. You guys are so intuitive, but you don't have a clue. It's like you don't know that that's what's guiding you. You've got to trust that. Trust your intuition. You're extremely, extremely intuitive. Okay. 9 of Coins. Again, see the bird? You've got to trust yourself here. You're not trusting yourself. Intuition. Both of these cards speak of intuition. Trust them. Your mind knows, and so does your body, your spirit, your intuition. You're anchored in this. You know it. For some of you, you're changing careers, you're changing jobs, you're changing something here. Something established. A 10 of Wands with the 9 of Coins and the King. You're into this. It's just killing you. Literally, okay? That card can mean a card of heart trouble. I'm not a doctor, but I'm putting it out here because it's here. Okay. 5 of Cups. Take a minute, relax, take some downtime, reflect on some things. This is a card of taking a breather, okay? All right, we've got the King of Cups. Okay. You may need some guidance on something. You may need to talk to someone. You've got to lead with your heart here. Listen to yourself, okay? I can't stress that more. 2 Kings can speak of an alliance. You could need to speak to someone about something. You may need to speak to a doctor about something. Oh, and I didn't see the Page of Cups fell out. Okay. That's in your hopes and your fears. Do I have it in me to start over again? This is about, again, go back to when you thought anything was possible. Okay? Because I think you might be deceiving yourself about, I'm too old for this. I don't want to start over. I can't do that. I don't have the time for this. Jeez. And the more that I talk, the more that it's kind of ringing true here. Okay? For some of you, you are really, you're really grateful for your children. For some of you, you've got to get back to that place. Sometimes, from the mouths of babes. They can just spill it right out exactly how it is. So for some of you, you know, maybe you need to listen to your children, okay? For some of you, again, you've got to indulge yourself. There's nothing you can't do here. Honestly, go back to that point, you know, when anything was possible. Because these two cards fell out. You've got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins. This, for some of you, if you've got a new job on the periphery here, if you've sent out resumes, this will be a new job and it will give you more money. So if you have an opportunity to take a new job, take it. This is just saying it'll afford you more. And you've got the Hierophant. It's something that could be in an, you know, you could be in a corporate job, or this is something that, you know, it's established, whatever it is. For some of you, you might be going back to school. This could be starting school. You could be waiting on a letter from something, or waiting to hear back on a resume or something. But it's coming, and the opportunity is here, and it'll afford you more money. Okay? For some of you, again, I really feel like you need to speak to someone about this. You know what I mean? Like, you may need guidance on it. You may not be sure how to leverage this. Okay, so if that's the case and you've been thinking about it, go speak to someone. Because this, guys, you can't do this anymore. It's just too much. Okay, I'm clarifying this predicament you've got yourself in. You've got the Empress. Okay, the natural order of things. Take care of yourself. This is about taking care of yourself. You've got to put the focus back on your health. Okay, mind, body, spirit. Take care of yourself. Oh. Take care of yourself. Okay, this is like, you've got to face some things here. Okay. For some of you, with these cards, you're a workaholic and you need to dial it down a little bit, or it's going to cost you dearly. Okay. That was tough love right there. I hope that I helped you in some way. Okay, your cards popped out. This message, you either know it already, or don't wait till this happens. Don't wait till this shows up. Don't do that. For some of you, there are children issues here. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. If you need a private reading on that, we can look at that. But some of you are having success at that. Others of you, something may have just come through here. There could be something about children too. Maybe I can't have more children, or this or that. With the Empress showing up here in the Page of Cups, maybe there's a different way you've got to go. Maybe there's a different decision that you've got to make, a different course of action. Maybe you need to get some guidance on something with that, something you've not thought of. With the Hierophant, then, if that's the case for some of you that are going through things with fertility and that kind of stuff, maybe you need to seek something. Maybe you need to find a different way to do something. Maybe you need to speak to a different doctor. The Hierophant can say, what you see is not all there is. So if that's your case, don't give up hope. Go in a different direction. Okay, so that's what I've got. I hope that I helped you in some way.